Hello everybody. This is Sheila with Simply Simple Creations by Sheila. I feel like it's been a long time since I've done one of these quick videos. So today I'm going to do a cross, one of my last Easter projects, and I'm using Dixie Belle Vintage Duck Egg. And I started out by wiping the paint on, just, regular painting or whatever. And I really didn't like the feel, plus it was hard to get into the nooks and crannies of the cross. And so I started using a stippling motion so that way I could get into all those little crevices and creases of this cross. Y'all, I painted the whole cross, the front, the back, the sides, everything, but I stippled all of it. It looks like I painted some, but I always go back and I stipple it back on. See how many times I can say stipple in this video. Just kidding, joking. You want to make sure that you get a good coverage on all of the parts. Make sure you're getting in all the little details of it. And then once we get it all painted, we are going to dry it. You can let it dry on its own. I did walk away for a little bit and let some of it dry on its own, but part of it I went ahead and I just dried it with my dryer, my heat tool, whatever you want to call it, really quick. But see how when you just brush it on it, it just didn't look right. So that's why I did the other method. I won't say the word again. So here it is all dried up. Now I'm taking Dixie Belle's Best Dang Wax in white, and I'm going to go over the whole thing. And I am kind of showing you this process because I kind of wished now that I would have just dry brushed it with white paint, because the white paint, I kept getting bristles. I'm getting a bristle out of there. My brush is shedding. But as you can see, the white, even though it comes off bright when you first put it on, it's not staying that way. And so it wasn't quite as white as I liked or wanted it to be. So you'll see me here, and I keep going over and over and over the project. And normally with wax, you want to wipe back some of it, but I didn't have enough to wipe back. Like it just was not as white as I thought it was going to be, I guess. And so that's why I chose not to dry brush, because I was afraid I'd have too much white. So I did it this way. I finally did get it to where I liked it. I mean, I still like it this way too. And it kind of just tones down that vintage duck egg. It doesn't make it so bright and pop. But I did go back over it a few times, and I finally got it the way that I liked it. And you'll see me take a wipe and just kind of wipe it back before I do another coat of it. And I shouldn't have made y'all sit here through this whole thing, but I just wanted you to see the difference in it. But see, after I go back and I put another coat on, how much brighter it is. And I will wipe some of that excess off. I think I wiped some of the excess off in the like flat parts. Yep, I did. I thought I did. Couldn't remember if I did or not. I edit these videos and then have to go back and voice them over. So I get confused with what I do. And then I just went back over again the whole entire thing. So tell me what you would do different if you would have whitewashed it, or if you would have painted it a different color. I just thought this blue was really pretty. I love this vintage duck egg. And tell me if you would have whitewashed it, because I think if I had it to do again, I probably would have whitewashed it. But I will put a clear coat over it. It'll be a matte, so it's going to look just the same. And here's the finished project, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you have a great Easter, and I will see you soon. Bye, everybody.